I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Here's Anthony, following the bucket by the Thunder. George left side. The three is up. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them into pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for OKC. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I wondered what Coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, Coach joked, going on to say, we'll throw some aggressive defenses his way, but we also have to play him well when he's off the ball. It's a tricky assignment, so Coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. To the right side. Garland for 3. Connects from downtown.
This guy has such a good-looking stroke. Darius from deep.
Outside, Green. To stop the run. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Outside Garland. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Green. Thompson with a steal. To the left wing. Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing. Out to the right wing. George feels it out a bit. To the inside. Liddell. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so Anthony will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Beyond the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
The drive by Garland. Suggs outside. Drains the triple.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
The Bucks trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fires the 3. Anthony misses. So it's Oklahoma City now. On the wing, Suggs. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Suggs. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Liddell. Back to Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Thompson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
To the left side wing. Pass to Harper. Now here's George. 6 to shoot. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
First trip to the line for him here. That's good from George. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Garland for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's George. Anthony outside. Pass to Liddell. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Tipped.
Get that out of here. Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
From deep, Harper. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-4 run. Suggs outside. Garland for three. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Substitution on the floor.
Tries a three off the inbound. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
Back to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And how about the Thunder? Doris last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. Through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Bucks making a change here. Thunder leading by 8. Here's Garland. Outside Christie. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Pickett.
Working smarter, not harder. He anticipates where the ball is going and beats the bigger guy to it.
Here's Knippel. No good. A bit long that time.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
It's stolen by Batase. Right side Grimes. Pass to Pickett. George outside. They set the pick. From deep three-point land. And he recovers it. Here's Knippel, defended by Christie. George for three. Christie with a rebound.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Knippel with a bucket.
And that's a big make for Knippel's confidence. As the rookie develops, he'll have to prove he has that inside game.
Milwaukee foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Garland. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. Outside Christie. Here's Diabate. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Bucks trail by 6. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Here's George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, very efficient. Paul George is a finisher in the painted area.
Pass to Thompson. There's a screen. Outside Christie. From outside the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 7. Pass to Harper. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Now Okoro. Outside Grimes. Releases. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Diabate. Still without a bucket. And here's Connect outside. Knipple with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Max Christie picks one up.
Well, Quentin Grimes remains a young player who is defense first. He can be a lockdown guy, and he's just continuing to build confidence offensively.
So he gets them both. 30 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Christie. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. And it's in there. And the Thunder lead by 7. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Grimes. Baseline jumper right on the money. Grimes has got 6.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll...
The Bucks, 14.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Outside Christie. Outside Connect. Tipped. Here's Knipple. Over Connect. Knipple with a bucket. Knipple's gotten his second bucket on the night. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to Green. From deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Outside Connect. Now Alvarado. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Liddell. Here's Knipple. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, high IQ player. Knipple, he just knows how to draw the foul in the act.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Shot clock at 5. And here's Connect outside. It's rebounded by Batase. Bucks trail by 7. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's George. Pass to Knipple. Kicks it to George. Alvarado with a steal. Inside. Here's connect. Blocked. Down low. Kicks it to George. 4-3. The Thunder pull it in.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Connect on the wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Matase. All sorts of time. Knipple with the bucket. Knipple's got his third basket on the night right there.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with a quick release off the catch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian, back over to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. So Mark Dagnall will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Garland looking around. Pass to Clifford to end the drought. He's rebounded by Okoro. Over to the left wing. From deep, Harper. Not going to go that time. And here's Garland. Thompson outside. Outside Garland. Intercepted. Now Milwaukee moving it up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
That one's no good. And it's Garland with the ball for OKC. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Thompson in the post. 6 points for him. From deep, Jordan. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
For 3, Anthony. Okoro outside. The 3 is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Thompson goes in. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Pass to Harper. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The rook, Dylan Harper, showing some power.
Thompson outside. And there's the screen. Out left to the wing. Jordan, the screen from downtown. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 4.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Bucks making a change here. The Bucks trail by 4. Here's Pickett. Yet to see a basket. Here's Liddell. It's deflected. Right side Christie. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Hayes with a screen. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Grimes. And here's Batase. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harper. Here's Pickett. Fires from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Out to the right wing. Down low. It's stolen by Batase. Here's Grimes. Shots blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Bucks trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Batase with a screen. To the inside. Christie with some nice D. Here's Clifford. Still no points. Garland for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Grimes. Out to the wing. Here's Pickett. It's tipped. Here's Clifford. Covered by Grimes. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Clifford. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Pass to Liddell. Here's McGowan's. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Liddell. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
Yeah, great touch from PG-13. That's just pro right there.
Suggs with it. They set the pick. Outside Christie. Knocks it down from distance. Christie's got 6.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Pass to Harper. George outside. Here's Liddell. 5 on the clock. Here's Harper. And he slams it in one-handed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Christie. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Harper. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Over to the wing. Now George. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Give him 8 points now.
Now, Paul George does not get nervous in these situations. He's so calm and allows his game to flow under duress.
Pass to Christie. Wiseman. Oh, Wiseman! Send it back down, big fella.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Green, a screen. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Clifford. The 3-ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Liddell. Green, a screen. Lets it fly. Liddell, no good.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Here's Clifford. No made baskets yet. Bagley for 3. Sinks it from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Anthony. Pass to George. Now here's Green. It's intercepted. And here they come. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
From deep, Harper. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Harper's got 7 points.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
And the three-pointer goes.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Screen by Wiseman. And stolen by Anthony. Here's George. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Clock at 6.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time. Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's George. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
George hits them both. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Leading by 6. Thompson outside. Pass to Christie. Shoots over George. Oh, George with a steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Grimes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Grimes has got 8.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball.
Back to Garland. Launches it. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Grimes. Give him 8. Anthony outside. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Garland with the ball. He has 6. Inside. Here's Christie. And the shot is good off the backboard. Give him 8 points now.
We have seen from Darius Garland, he has a real talent for making his teammates look good. Pretty pass there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you guys.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. Here's the pick. Fires for 3. That doesn't go either for George. Oklahoma City leading by 4. On the wing, Christie. Give him 8 points now. Okoro, the defensive effort. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Let's go with a 3. Diabate grabs the board.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Out left to the wing. Thompson outside. Pass to Jordan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jordan's got 6.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Knipple. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Now Garland. He has 6. And here's Connect. Jacks up a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Wow, how about the reach of DeAndre Jordan? That looked darn near impossible.
Batase with a screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
See, I don't think you could teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
He's perfect from the line this time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Thunder. 6-point lead. Connect on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Garland, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the left wing. Here's Pickett. Here's Knipple. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Thunder leading by 6. Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. Pass to Jordan. Back to Garland. Here's Batase. Batase with a screen. Down low. And Bataze throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Pickett. He's scoreless. Pass to Bataze. Here's Kniffel. He's covered by Connect. To the inside. Here's George. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
They swipe it.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look. A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Into the box. Number 24.
9 seconds left to play in the third. And the shot is good by Garland.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Okoro. And we've reached the end of the third. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 4. And right after this, we'll...
Milwaukee, 49.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Pass to Jordan. Here's Diabate. Back to Jordan. That shot, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Anthony with it. Here's Harper. Cuts off the pass. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And here's Connect outside. Pass to Diabate. Now here's Garland. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Here's Thompson. Harper pulls it in. The Bucks trail by 6. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Garland. Puts up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots. The corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You have to stay with the play when you feel contact because you get a chance for maybe a three-point play. In this opportunity, free throw coming for Mr. Cole Anthony.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Outside Garland. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Pass to Harper from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And that one misses.
Boy, Darius Garland is a fantastic scorer already, and I think there's tremendous upside yet.
Thunder leading by 8. Here's Diabate. On the wing, Thompson. Out to Garland. Clock is at 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is the ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And to encourage more mid-range and post-play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, PA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Kicks it to George. Pass to Grimes. This one for three. They grab their own miss. Batadze. Okoro, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Right side, Christie. Over to the left wing. Clifford can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Pass to George. Back to Okoro. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George, a screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
It's stolen by Batadze. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Oh, deflected. Hayes with it. Started out by Batadze. Back to Christie. There's the three. The putback. And Grimes pulls it down. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Pickett. Back to Grimes. Inside. Down low. Here's Christie. And he banks in the layup. Christie's got 4 points this quarter.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Batadze with a screen. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
Okoro, left side. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. In transition, here they come. Pass to Clifford. On the wing, Suggs. Launches a three. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game. They host the Hawks after this one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Pickett. 5 to shoot. Okoro outside. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Now Suggs. Pass to Hayes. Christie outside. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. Knocks down the first one.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now here's Thompson. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Lays it in easily.
Grimes rhymes with dimes. On time right there.
Suggs surveys the D. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
And here's Wiseman. Here's Garland. 6 to shoot.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much. Draws the contact right there.
First personal foul.
That's good from Garland.
At the line for your defender.
Garland hits them both. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Bucks. 7-point differential. Jacks up a 3. Nope.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Thompson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bagley fires. And the 3 misses. The Bucks trail by 7. Now George. Stolen by Thompson.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Time running out for the Bucks. Wiseman with a steal. Garland with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Suggs. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Darius Garland.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Clock at 6. Anthony! There's the steal. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed.
The Nets in Brooklyn, I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, as soon as my mood switch.